Hey everyone, peace and love or grand rising. It's 1 a.m. and I had a little motivational message for you. But before I jump in, I just want you guys to know that I love you, I appreciate you, and I want you to work on yourself so you can be the better version of your best self. And the title for this video is Listening versus Hearing. Now, for those of you who know, you'd actually know that listening and hearing are two similar but two distinct concepts. Listening is actually an active process, while hearing is a passive process. Hearing is the process of receiving sounds into your ears and actually transferring those sound waves to the brain, while listening is actually processing those sound waves that were actually received through the ears and actually interpreting them so you can actually get the message or interpret them to understand what was being said in the sound that you received. Now, the reason why I'm going into so much detail into this is because when you're awakened, you will constantly be getting messages from the source, from God, from universe, whatever you want to call it. We constantly get messages. And if you're not listening, you will miss out on a lot of information. We call this information downloads. Now, it's very interesting to describe this process because sometimes you might just be sitting or you might just be by yourself and you just get some random information and like it will just shock you to yourself. You'd say, how did I not know this, or why did it take so long for me to figure this out? And this information is usually right on time when you need it the most, because we have a wealth of information, an ocean of information to tap into, and if you're not listening, you will not be able to tap into it. One of the best things about being spiritually awakened is that any problems, any issues, any situation that you might need to solve, you get the information or the answer that you need right away. But you'd have to be spiritually in tuned, and you also have to be listening. And that's one of the reasons why I encourage persons to meditate and also to overall improve their life where they can find balance. Because if you're not in tune spiritually, physically, and mentally, you will not be able to receive this information. Most of the things that I say to you guys, it's not because I do research, it's because of just knowing. It just comes to me naturally. And that's one of the reasons why I tell people everything that we have in this world was created. Everything is on the same level, everything is energy, everything is connected. And that's one of the reasons why awakened persons are so knowledgeable or they're so deep in their thought process, because everything is connected to each other. Don't think about things as separation. Think about things as just being one. So make sure that you take the time out to